be better with a beer than a proper sausage from Rosamunde.
Oh. It's Rosamunde Sausage Grill, and sausages and beer, they were born in the same place. And today we got beer sausage, Nürnberger bratwurst, truffle boudin blanc, and we've got our vegan sausage, vegan apple sage. So it's the best thing to eat with beer, for sure.
Wandering around the concourse here at 8th and Brennan, looking for wonderful beer and wonderful beer people. And who do we run into? My good buddy Jay Brooks. Jay,
how's it going?
We go back a while.
We does.
And I guess you probably remember this place back in the KQED days.
I do. I was talking about this with somebody. This is the last time I was here was 16 years ago this July.
Whoa.
We started my bachelor party here.
Before Sarah?
Sarah and her girlfriends came, and me and my guy friends came, and this is where we started it, and then we split up after the festival ended and went on, and that was 16 years ago this July. That was the last time I was here.
That is so sweet. And was Mr. Jackson in the house?
Not that year.
Okay.
No.
We're talking about Michael Jackson, of course, but he was here many times for this event. They would bring him in as a celeb. And so it's good to be back in this facility. And this is the fourth year for
San Francisco. This is the fourth year for San Francisco Beer Week. This is the third time we've done a public event to kick things off. I was talking with Dave McLean, one of the other founders of SF Beer Week, and this really feels like home here. It feels really comfortable in here. I like the other spot. Last year it was real upscale and it was nice. It was non-beery and
expensive.
It was inexpensive. It was a way to sort of feature beer in a different venue, but this just feels like home. It feels really comfortable in here. I have a feeling we'll be back here again.
And talking to Dave, he said that they sold out a couple of days ago.
Yeah, which is awesome, and we doubled the number of tickets that were available over last year. So
let me think. Double the amount of people, 2.5 times actually, and less rent.
What's not to like about that?
I hear you, brother. So let's talk about SF Beer Week, because we were among the founding fathers.
We were, yeah, we were.
And it kind of looked like it too. But anyway, the point is, after 4 years, it looks like this thing has caught on.
It sure does seem that way. I did some interviews for one of my columns about it and talked to some of the brewers and distributors, and February for beer is traditionally a crappy month. People don't sell a lot. And now, thanks to all the efforts of everybody who's put on SF Beer Week, now it is some retailers, some bars, it's their strongest month of the entire year.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and other beer weeks, have them in June and July, and I got to scratch my head. It's like this was a time when people weren't selling beer, people weren't going to beer events, and we created some momentum where it helps the industry. It gives people, places to go during a time when there's not much going on. I
think that was one of our goals also when we put it together. But let's go way back to Philadelphia,
right?
And the first beer week, and we were both there. We looked at that thing and went, "Oh yeah,
we got to do this here." Yeah, no, I mean that was definitely some of the inspiration to turn what you and I had done with Beerapalooza into Beer Week and get some more people involved and do that. And I'd have to say we did okay.
I think it's not only caught on, but like you say, the month of February has gone from the worst to the best.
Yeah.
And that's up against Thanksgiving through New Year's.
Valentine's, hot weather, St. Patty's Day, all that. And this has a beat.
Nice. Craft beer in the Bay Area is on fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's new breweries opening left and right, it seems like. The number, the quality, the quantity, everything is just doing really well. Everybody's, at least anecdotally saying that their numbers are up, way up. We're the darlings again. It feels like 1992 all over again.
But let's talk about 1996, 97.
Yeah, no, let's not.
That was a crash. But I'm thinking that there were too many people in the industry for the wrong reason.
Right.
What do you think?
I think so too. I mean, I think a lot of people saw dollar signs. jumped in that didn't have the passion for the beer, but just had a passion for dollar signs, and those people, they went away. And I think that's why we saw a lot of people not make it. I mean, there were some good people who didn't make it too, but I think the market got glutted with a lot of the wrong kind of businesses.
So we're thinking that 2012 and beyond is going to be pretty amazing.
It should be, assuming the world doesn't end in December. I think the
despite our better effort,
right? I think we're going to be good.
And Jay is not only a author and blogster and writer for many magazines and newspapers. Give us your URL for your blog so we can all hook up.
Oh, sure. Brookston Beer Bulletin, and it's just all one big, long, ugly word. Brookston, BROOKSTON, and then beer and bulletin, just like the normal words.
I check it every day.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
As the great Will Rogers once said, I don't believe it till I've read it in Jay Brooks's blog. I think he said that.
Hey, I'm sure he would have if he was still alive. Thanks, man.
Cheers, Jay.
Cheers.